What's going on, YouTube fam? Today I'm gonna give you guys a quick look at your Starfish Jordan 1 lows. Before I go over the kicks and get into the review, if you're new to my channel and it's your first time just kind of stumbling across one of my videos, I want to welcome you to the channel, tell you thanks for taking out some time just to drop by and check it out. While you're here, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button and click that notification bell for me. That way, whenever I upload new material or I post new content, you'll get a notification. Then you can head to my channel, you can check out the latest video that I uploaded for you guys. Also, you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram, and I'm at IamTMCII. So if you're on social media, go ahead and give me a follow there. And lastly, hit the thumbs up. That's really an indicator to me. Let me know that you guys enjoy the content, and it motivates me to want to keep taking out time to record these videos whenever I have a new pickup. So if you don't mind, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button for me if you enjoyed the video. All right, so now that the intro's out of the way, let's go ahead and we could dive right into these. So soon as some pictures surfaced of these, I was like, man, these are so dope. I wanted to get them and snatch them, get my hands on them. Kind of remind me of a shattered backboard almost. It's different oranges, and I'm gonna find some pictures, and I might post a picture. I'll do some side by sides and post it on like my Instagram and stuff for you guys to see comparison. But I'm a fan of Jordan 1 lows, like even before the hype with the lows and all that stuff started. When you can find lows on clearance, I was always a fan, and I'm just glad to see that, you know, more people are starting to kind of like go towards copping and wanting some lows. Crazy though, these are really, they're not really reselling for much. So if you're in the aftermarket for these, you can really find them for some really decent prices right now, which is crazy. Because like the Chicago pair, I got my Chicago lows on clearance, and now, you know, you're gonna pay damn near $1,000 for those, which is insane to me. So I'll go over like the materials first for these. And so the material that they use, it's a decent grain leather on here, which is good. I'm glad they didn't go with like a plastic, that plastic feeling leather. You can see I could stroke my hand on here and you can see like it's a decent grain of leather and thickness of leather on here. So they didn't go with super cheap materials. They went with a decent grain quality of leather on the shirt. You guys can see me you know, pushing down on it. So the leather quality on here, I think that they did a pretty good job. Coming down to the insole, so you got the white insole with that orange Nike Air on both. It looks like these went into production somewhere around April. That's where they ended the production, somewhere around April of 21. You can see that on there. They came with some extra laces as well, orange and these white. I probably keep the black in just because I like the way that black contrasts up against the tongue, and it kind of give me like that Chicago and that shattered backboard vibe sort of. So I probably rock the black when I do rock them. I have seen pictures where people put the white in and it looked dope, but I just always like the black against the white tongue when it come down to, you know, your Jordan 1s. So as far as your craftsmanship and quality control, seemed like they did a good job on that as well. It's been hit and miss lately when it comes to Nike and Jordan brand. I've been having like, you know, some small imperfections. So you see I have like look like a little tear right here, some stuff hanging out. So you're not going to get 100% solid shoe, which kind of sucks, because you know, you're paying hundreds of dollars for these shoes, and you know, you still don't get a top A1 quality when it comes to Nike and Jordan brand. No real paint strokes or glue marks or anything like that. Nothing really to the eye where you guys will be able to see. Like once I put these on feet, you won't be able to tell like some of the small imperfections I'm seeing, but it's not horrible. Not many glue marks, just besides that little one area that I showed you guys. Just some little stuff right here that, you know, like I said, you won't really be able to tell and see some of these imperfections and glue stains on here when I rock these and put these on feet. So overall quality control, it's decent. It's not the best, and I don't expect the best when it comes to Jordan brand anymore and Nike, but it's decent. So that's that. I'm gonna show you guys the box really quick. I also toss these on feet towards the end of the video. I'm just making sure I'm giving you guys good looks of the shoes first. I'm gonna go over sizing and comfort and all that stuff too, but you guys hang tight till the end of the video for when I do that part. But this is the shoes. I'm gonna stop rambling about the kicks, show you guys the box real quick. Typical Nike Jordan 1 box that we get, the red writing on top of the black box. Here is your label and your product breakdown. You have that QC code. You could just open up your camera and scan that. Then just been opening up the regular Nike app for you. It doesn't bring you like to the sneaker or anything like that. It just open up the regular Nike app. So I'm not really sure what's the reasoning behind putting that barcode on there for you to scan. Regular tissue paper. Here are the shoe trees that were in the shoes, but I took that out so you guys could you know, see the shoes and see me push down on the leather. But that's pretty much it for the kicks. Before I toss them on feet, you guys leave me a comment, man. Let me know what you think of these. Let me know why you think, you know, there wasn't a lot of hype behind these, why a lot of people slept on these really. And you know, you can really get these right now aftermarket for a decent price. You know, if you're willing to pay, you know, a few bucks over retail, I think you can still get these. I actually think these were still sitting in some cities and some malls on the shelf like the day of release. So, but here you go, man. I won't ramble any much longer. Drop a comment. I usually reply back when you guys leave comments. If I don't reply to like exactly what you said, I would at least hit like the heart button or the thumbs up button next to your comment. So go ahead, let's do that. Let's talk down in the comment section. But I'm gonna take them off here now. I'm gonna toss them on feet. I'm gonna show you guys what they look like on feet. You guys hang tight. All right, guys, here's an on feet look at your Starfish or your Shadow backboard lows or your orange Jordan 1 lows, whatever you want to call these. Just want to give you guys a quick look, show you what they look like really quick on feet. So the first thing I cover with you guys is I get sizing out the way. Usually one of the most asked questions is how do these run for people who didn't cop and want to cop them aftermarket. So for me, sizing, I usually go down a half size in my Jordan 1s, my highs and lows, and that's what I did for these. And I like a snug and exact fit, and I think if you prefer that same kind of fit and you have a medium to a narrow width foot, like I do, go down a half size. If you don't want a snug and exact fit and you have a medium to a narrow width foot, go true to size, and I think you'll be a-okay. If you have wide feet, however, and you want that snug fit, I think you could go true to size and you'll be able to get that. And if you want a little bit of room in your shoe, I still think go true to size, even if you have wide feet. Yeah, if you have wide feet, I think just go true to size, and I think you'll be okay. It'll be a snug fit, but you might have a little bit of room. It might not be too exact. As far as comfort goes, even though this is it's a Jordan 1 low, it's just the same thing as a high as far as technology. And that tech is from the 80s, and it's a flat shoe. You feel a lot of the ground when you walk. If you're looking for up-to-date cushioning and technology, you just won't get that in a Jordan 1. Now that doesn't mean that the shoe is uncomfortable. You can still casually rock these pretty much all day long and not be in pain. But if you're looking for that up-to-date technology, squish and cushioning, you just won't get that in a Jordan 1, a high or low. So you still, like I said, you still could rock them casually all day and be good. But it's a real flat shoe. You just won't get a lot of cushioning and bounce. Don't feel horrible, but it doesn't feel like one of your up-to-date shoes. So I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. Like I mentioned earlier, for you guys, if you are new, go ahead and subscribe, hit that notification bell. More videos to record and show you guys. So until the next video, I'll see you guys later. All right, guys, peace.